In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you what I will be packing in my hospital bag for baby number 2. Hey everyone, I'm Becca. Welcome to my channel where I make beauty and lifestyle videos. If you are new here, hello, welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you're coming back, hello again. Thanks so much for coming back. When I was a first-time mom, I searched YouTube, I asked all my friends, I read blogs, everything about what to pack in my hospital bag and what was useful to bring. Now, there are lots and lots of lists out there, and with my first, I packed a lot of the things that people recommended. And in this hospital bag, I'm gonna be packing a few things a little bit differently. Now that I have experience delivering one time, I have a little bit more of an idea of what I think I will use the second time around. So let's just jump right into the list. And of course, everything that I mentioned is gonna be linked in the description below. So if you need it, if you want it, that's where it'll be. I am due in just about a month, and with the first baby, I would have been packed by now. I'm not packed yet. So this video is helping me because right after I'm gonna go pack all this stuff I'm about to share with you. I have two lists for you, what I'm bringing for myself and what I'm bringing for baby. There are 14 items on the list for myself, and for baby, there are 8 things on the list. It sounds like a lot, but I promise you, you're not gonna want to go to the hospital without them. Number 1, a nursing nightgown and a robe. If you plan to nurse, you want to try to nurse, I highly recommend a specific garment that is for nursing. In your postpartum and recovery room, they check you a lot. And so it's just easy access for them to make sure everything's good. What's different about a nursing nightgown versus a regular one is that it has little clips on the front. So you just unclip it and boom, there you go. You can nurse. Super, super easy. I have a black one. I feel best in black. I also have a matching robe that's black that goes with it because when you're in the hospital, you just want things to be easy and comfortable. You get the point. A nursing nightgown is easy. Number 2, disposable underwear. Yes, the hospital does provide a lot of postpartum necessities, but I'm really glad that someone recommended that I bring my own because I just didn't like what the hospital gave me. With my first, I brought the Always Discreet disposable underwear, size large, extra large. I'm actually switching to the Frida Mom disposable, boy short, extra stretchy. It's got a long description this time because the Always Discreet didn't have a larger size that I could find, and I am a little bigger this time with this baby, and you want a little extra room because you have like ice packs and pads and lots of stuff that go in the underwear, and you just want to be comfortable. You do not want to be restricted, so that's why I recommend to size up. No matter what you do, just size up so it's just more comfortable. Number 3, a portable speaker. A lot of hospitals will let you bring your own music into the delivery room, so I highly recommend a Bluetooth portable speaker. We have the Bose. It is a little bit more expensive. However, the sound quality is amazing and the battery lasts forever. I don't think we'll have to charge it the whole time we're at the hospital. That's how long it lasts. The other good thing about the Bose is that it's waterproof, just in case you're doing a water birth or tub birth. It's waterproof. You can't like ruin it. Number 4, a small toiletry bag. Shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, small toiletries. The thing I want to add to that is a dry shampoo. So with my first, I actually did not wash my hair the whole time I was at the hospital, but I did wish that I had a dry shampoo to help kind of absorb some extra oils and help me smell a little fresher. Don't forget your deodorant and some body wash. Most hospitals will provide small toiletry items, but for me, I just like having my own stuff. Number 5, a very comfortable going home outfit. You're gonna want loose, stretchy pants, nice flowy top. You're not gonna wanna look like fancy unless maybe you're like an Instagram influencer and you just need to take some pictures or something. I don't know. For me, I just wanted to be as comfortable as possible because most of the time you don't even get to walk to your car. They're gonna wheel you out to your car anyway. And just as comfortable as you can. Maternity pants, stretchy pants, whatever. You just want to be comfortable. Number 6, a boppy nursing pillow. I did not have this the first time I went to the hospital because some people were like, you don't need it, like you'll be fine. I was so sore after labor that when I was trying to nurse, my arms, my body, everything was so sore. It would have been really nice to have the nursing pillow for them to sit on, so I'm not like holding this baby up the whole time I'm trying to learn how to nurse. Some hospitals will provide nursing pillows. I'm not sure if I just didn't ask the right questions or what, but I'm definitely not leaving home without my nursing pillow this time. Number 7, some non-slip socks or slippers. You're in the hospital for a few days, walking around, and the hospital floors are cold and weird and whatever. I'm so glad that I had some slippers that I could just put on to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Number 8, an eye mask. Now, I did not bring an eye mask with me the first time that I went to the hospital, but I'm definitely bringing it this second time because you want to get sleep whenever you possibly can. If that's in the middle of the day, whatever, you want to get sleep. And so an eye mask will help black out the room, cut out light, and it'll help give you a better chance to sleep, even if it's in the middle of the day. Also, a lot of times there's lights going on and off from the nurses coming in to check on the baby if they're not checking on you, and you just don't want to get disturbed. If you can sleep, you want to sleep, and so I highly recommend an eye mask. Number 9, snacks. Yes, bring some snacks, bring some power bars, bring whatever for you and your partner, because sometimes you just get hungry, especially if you're nursing, you're just gonna be hungry all the time. So I highly recommend bringing some snacks, bringing some power bars, bananas, apples, whatever. Just pack it in your bag because you're definitely going to eat them. Peanut butter, jelly, whatever, just pack it. Number 10, some nipple cream. Nursing can hurt, and so I recommend the lanolin nipple cream. Safe for baby, safe for mom. Just pack it. Just pack it. Just do it. Number 11, hair ties. Bring hair ties, something to put your hair back, especially for labor and for postpartum. You just put it back. You just want to have a little extra, put them in a little baggie, make sure you have them to put your hair back. Number 12, an iPad or computer for some entertainment. Yes, there will be some downtimes when you're in the hospital, and the TV isn't always that great and it's kind of small, so I recommend bringing an iPad or 2, one for you, one for your partner, something just to keep you entertained. It's really useful. You also might want to bring some headphones just in case the baby's sleeping or your partner's sleeping and you're just bored and awake at 2 a.m. You just want the headphones to go with your entertainment. Number 13, all your chargers. You're gonna need your phone chargers, your computer charger, your iPad charger. You're also gonna wanna bring a extension cord or like, what are those called? Extension strip things, because there's not a lot of plugs in the recovery rooms. You're also going to want to bring either an extra long iPhone charger cord, or what I think would be even more useful is an external battery charging block.
Power bank.
Why is it not called a charging block? I'll show it to you and you'll see what I'm saying. Royce wants me to say a power block. Is that what you want me to say?
Power bank.
Well, nobody calls it that.
Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Do you call it a charging block or a power bank? Anyway, just bring one with you. I will link our favorite one. We have like multiple and have bought multiple of them for other people because we really, really like it. It's just super useful. You're taking a lot of pictures, you're texting people, your phone is gonna die. You're gonna want it on your bed and not have to get up and go charge your phone. Number 14, you're gonna need your ID and your insurance card. Sounds silly, but you might forget it, so make sure it's packed in your bag. One thing that's really popular on a lot of lists is a birth plan. The reason I didn't add that on there is because I'm really, really comfortable with my midwives and the hospital that I'm delivering at, so I didn't really feel like I needed one. The first time I had one, but I never looked at it. I knew what I wanted, and they knew what I wanted, so I didn't feel like I really needed to have it, so I'm not gonna have one this time. Okay, you still with me? Let's get to baby stuff. Number 1, 2 outfits for baby. The reason I say 2, 1 to go home in and 1 if you don't like the first one to go home in. The reason that you don't need more than that is because a lot of times they're checking the baby like every 5 seconds, and they strip them down every time. And so it would just be annoying to have to take clothes on and off like every second of the day that they're checking on the baby. So for us, we just left the baby in the diaper and the swaddle the whole time we were at the hospital. And then the only time we got her dressed was to take her home. So that's why I say you don't really need more than 2. There you go. Number 2, Velcro socks and mittens. I buy them for everybody because I love them so much. Little Velcro socks and little Velcro mittens, and because they stay on. They stay on their little hands, stay on their little feet. They can't kick them off. Highly recommend bringing some with you to the hospital. Number 3, a swaddle. Not just any swaddle, the happiest baby snuggle, I don't know. I'll make sure to put a link in the description because this is my favorite swaddle. It's actually the swaddle that goes with our snoo, but they have one that isn't just for the snoo. I did not bring this with me the first time. I just used the swaddle that the hospital had. However, I feel like this swaddle is like the best swaddle of all swaddles. And so that's why I want to bring it and have it with us. It zippers from the top and the bottom. So when they come in to check the baby, it's just easier for them to do it. Their arms are like contained, and I just feel like it's going to make life a little easier this time around. That's why I'm going to bring my own. Number 4, a sound machine. The hospital rooms are quiet and weird and have a lot of beeps, and babies are so used to the sounds of your belly that when it's just completely quiet, it's harder for them to sleep. So we're going to bring a sound machine this time because 1, it helps baby sleep, and 2, I think it's going to help me sleep a little bit better as well. Number 5, car seat. Make sure you have your car seat in the car when you go to the hospital. You also want to make sure the car seat hasn't ever been in an accident, is not expired. Some car seats expire. They will check that you have a car seat before you leave the hospital, which makes sense. At our hospital, they don't actually put the baby in the car seat. You have to do it. So I recommend if you're a little nervous about that, I'll try and find some videos that I can link to show you how to properly put a baby in a car seat, but definitely don't forget it because you need it to take the baby home. Number 6, a winter car seat cover. Obviously this isn't for everybody, but I'm delivering in February. It's gonna be cold, and it's just nice because you can't put babies in jackets, and the car seat cover is like fuzzy and warm, and it'll keep him warm while we go home. Number 7, a little blanket, little muslin blanket.
Did you say Muslim?
Muslin? How do you say
Muslin.
it? Muslin? I didn't say Muslim. Muslin? I'm so nervous when I say that word because I never know how to say it. A little muslin. Am I saying it wrong? I'm not saying it wrong. Muslin.
Yeah.
Okay. A muslin blanket. So when you put them in the car seat, especially if it's cold, you can actually tuck the muslin blanket. Just forget it. The blanket around them for the ride home, and it kind of can act like a swaddle too. Number 8, cord blood collection kit. This isn't going to be for everybody, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave a link in the description below. We did this with our first, and we were going to do it again with our second, but you have to make sure that you pack it in your stuff with you and bring it to the hospital with you. I just thought of one that I wanted to add to the list, and that is a nursing cover. With my first, we did have guests that were allowed to come to the room, and I was kind of nervous about like trying to nurse while people were in the room. And so I'm really glad that I had my nursing cover that I could kind of cover up, be a little more modest for when other people came to visit us in the hospital. So if you think you're gonna have visitors, then I would recommend having something to cover up with. All right, friends, that is it. That is my list for what I'm packing in my hospital bag for baby number 2 for me and baby boy. Doesn't have a name yet. Some things I left off the list that some people like to bring are a pillow from home. I didn't really feel like that was necessary. The hospital provided a lot. Your partner might not want that, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. Also, people recommend bringing diapers and wipes and stuff for baby. Maybe have a couple in your diaper bag, but I didn't feel like it was necessary because the hospital like provides all of that stuff for you. If you have any questions about anything on the list or anything I might have left off the list, just leave me a comment. I try really hard to get to every single comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, give it a like, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.